That would be a Maryland guy's worst nightmare, is to fucking say our names.
Okay, rolling. Aaron tries to do that. He's a little sneaky sometimes. He'll start the pod, and he won't tell anybody. And we've gotten like, what's the longest we've gotten down? Probably like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Trying to get the good stuff.
Yeah,
Try to
well,
blackmail you guys.
yeah, you'll blackmail.
I was
That's
gonna say,
really
if
what it
you-
works good for.
You know, if you've ever like done a podcast and be like, oh, I never hit play.
We've joked about it from time to time, but
It's a possibility.
we'd probably be more pissed off than the guests would be because we'd be like, damn it.
yeah.
What, this was great.
We actually, the first episode we released of this season, I thought I lost the podcast from it. I couldn't find it. And then when I got here today, I was like, holy shit.
He fucking found it.
I found
there.
it. Yeah.
The wizard.
Nice,
But we already
nice.
even announced it that we're like, no pod. We fucked up. I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, this will just be our Patreon strategy going forward. You heard it here first. We'll just lie about it and say we don't have the pod, and then we'll announce we secretly found
We
it.
could paywall this.
Yeah.
But there's a
Yeah.
weird thing where everybody needs to pay like $10 to hear it and shit. Yeah, nobody would pay it. It wouldn't work. Our one listener, Eric, would be like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, Eric, the Eric who is here, he's the only guy who actually listens. So thanks for listening, Eric.
Yeah, shout out.
Hell yeah. Can't thank you guys enough for coming out. We have Josh, Johnny, Quaid, and Justin from What's in Store. Woo!
You guys clap for yourselves. See if there's a
Hell
better way.
yeah.
I don't know if that was allowed.
the golf clap.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thanks for playing for us. Thanks for sitting down doing the pod and not being weird or awkward at all yet.
This is
So,
this is going
No,
to be
just
a brand
playing.
new edition podcast where we only talk about brand new.
Yeah,
that's
brand new
pretty much
trivia
it.
for
Sorry.
45 minutes.
I mean, if you were, wanting to listen to about what's in store, I mean, there's not much to say, but
Brand new.
new. though. Hell yeah.
Well, we can start with what were the origins of What's in Store? How'd you guys begin?
Mazio's Pizza.
Mazio's Pizza. Well,
Fucking fantastic,
I'll
dude.
say,
God, I love
let's get
Mazio's.
to that. Well, we're going to get to that. That's when Josh came in.
Put that one on the
Yeah,
back
that's a-
burner.
that's a little-
chapter 4.
Yeah.
We got to start at the prologue.
Chapter 1, or even like, freaking, 0.5 chapter, What's in Store. It was basically just me and Justin playing at his house. I like to bring it up like this. Justin had a guitar and like a little amp that they had got for him, and he would play and stuff, but I'd come over, and because we would hang out all the time, and I started picking up just playing his guitar all the time because
Yeah.
I started trying to play. And eventually...
Did you guys play beforehand? Like, did you just play kind of in general, or was this
pretty,
like
we're pretty young.
We're
15?
5? Oh,
15 when I got drums. So, I mean,
Even
you were
before
playing
that.
guitar at the house probably since we were like 13.
Yeah, I would say that. And then I was playing so much guitar, Justin was like, well, I need something. And so he got drums.
Yeah.
Well, thank God you didn't pick bass.
Yeah, that's where this guy comes
playing.
in. So, we played, we just kind of like cut our teeth, like learn how to play together. Kind of helped me learn how to like improv, and
Yeah.
Justin learned how to just like play with a person. So kind of built up a...
Like, how many
good-
Green Day covers can we learn?
Yeah, we'd be like waking up in the morning before school and like trying to play like Heart-Shaped Box.
Hell
and
yeah,
stuff
been there,
like
man.
that,
Hell yeah.
And then go to school. Felt like rock stars.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe you learned the Smells Like Teen Spirit intro. We're going to be so fucking good.
Yeah,
Had that conversation.
In Bloom was like one of the first songs. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, in Bloom.
Perfect.
Wow, dude, it just went so hard. It just goes hard with two people. But
Is Nirvana where, like, is that one of the bands you guys kind of had as a foundational one?
I was really into Nirvana.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Nirvana was definitely one of the first bands that like I kind of went into that wasn't just like what my family listened to, because we grew up listening to mostly country and like 60s, 70s, 80s rock.
Oh, right on.
And
okay.
then
That's cool enough. I mean, that's not, it's better than, I don't know, Perry Como or something like that.
well, it's
Yeah.
most of us here, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Oklahoma, that's kind of
Yeah. You got your classic rock, your for some reason, like 4 classic rock stations, and then your 4 country stations,
Yeah.
and then your very niche 90s only country stations, and your very niche 80s and 70s only classic rock stations, and that's about it. Maybe some current pop sprinkled in.
Yeah.
I grew up with David Allan Coe cassette in the Grand
Hell
Dam.
yeah.
That was what I remember. Just a lot of
Yeah,
country,
hell
but
yeah.
I was really into Pearl Jam. We just kind of both got into
Fuck yeah.
that 90s grunge type music.
That's me and Aaron's like
That is our
co-favorite band.
It's our
Yeah.
origin story.
Yeah, we love Pearl Jam, dude.
We
Yeah,
got-
I got the stick man on my calf.
Fuck yeah,
you know,
dude. That's awesome.
I label myself.
Hell yeah. The,
Yeah.
the live stick man.
Hell yeah.
I've
dude.
noticed that a lot of Pearl Jam fans have it right on their calf. I wasn't trying to do
You,
that.
oh,
Yeah, I
I've
think
run
it was,
in-
that's where Eddie
Well,
Vedder
way to be original.
got. Yeah, Eddie Vedder has a stick man on his calf.
Does he?
Yeah, and
I've
then
never known this.
Dave.
I've never known this.
Yeah, Dave Easy Breezy,
Jeez.
the best Pearl Jam drummer. You heard it here first.
okay, all right.
You know he is. You
Settle
agree
down,
too. You,
settle
down.
You agree to it too. You've always said Dave Easy Breezy's the best drummer. He got like the stick
He is
man on him
pretty
too,
good.
and then he got fired.
Yeah, but I guess after that, we actually were in high school now, and we're trying to actually get serious.
How
about
the
trying
fuck
to,
do we
like,
get
write
laid?
Stuff. Yeah, how sexy can I look on stage? It's like this is the whole goal, right?
Why aren't chicks just digging this In
yeah,
Bloom cover?
seriously.
Yeah, I mean, if I make eye contact when I sing Garden,
Yeah.
they'll really get on me.
But Josh was playing. I'll let you talk about a little bit about that.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
So
You were mastering your third degree already?
yeah. So it was our sophomore year of college, and I was playing with this band of. I had two buddies in college with me, and we were playing, and they were not my favorite style of music, but I mean they were just who I was playing with, and we went to high school together, but we just never played, and I ran into Quaid at his work. This is where the mom.
Where'd you guys go to high school at?
Ada.
Ada.
Ada
Okay.
High.
Yeah.
Is that big? Is it big school?
It's a 4A.
It's
Okay.
Wellston, we
Bigger.
had our graduating class was like 50 kids. Is it
Oh
bigger
well,
than that?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
180.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Much
something like
bigger.
that.
Yeah.
But so I was with that band. We were at Mazio's eating, and I was just like, God, I don't want to be in this band anymore because this is like we weren't good. We were playing
Mazio's
songs.
has you getting realizations
Yeah.
like that, man. Your revelations at Mazio's.
Took a couple of shots of ranch.
That's an Oklahoma pastime, I guess.
It is that
Weird.
buffet.
and like Quaid and Justin worked
Question of
there,
life choices.
and I was just like, man, I want to get out of this band so bad. And Quaid, I saw Quaid walked in, and I was like, okay, this is my moment. And I like went to Quaid and I said, hey, we need a jam. And like it was just him and Justin still. They hadn't had a bass player. Like it was just the two of them.
We had a bass player. His name's Avery Stevens, and he was a good bass player. But we didn't play. We played a little bit together, but nothing like that serious.
Yeah. And we ran. So when I cornered Quaid and was like, we need jam. Quaid was like, please.
Josh was really trying to get
Josh was,
Oh,
Josh
I
was trying to get in,
I was
This
bro.
ready
sounds
to be
like
out.
And I was like, dude, you have no idea how desperate I am. I was like,
I'll take it fucking anybody.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious because wasn't it Visions of Afterlife that were saying that their guitar player that he had just gotten super hammered and walked up to one of them at like a bar and been like,
Oh, yeah.
I heard you were looking for a guitar player.
Oh yeah, no, it
You're
was
looking at him.
Yeah,
And the guy was like,
the Brad
why
dude
not?
from Visions was
He's like, why not?
they like stopped playing and they like frequented a local bar and shit together. And that guy, the guitarist have now, came up to him and was like, hey, what happened to your? Why aren't you guys playing anymore? Some shit like super drunk. Yeah, and the guy was like, well, we don't have a. We're looking for a guitar player. And the guy was like, you're looking at him.
Yeah, he's all hammered and everything.
Okay.
He sounds like a freak. Is that you, Quaid?
When that pod comes
That's
out,
funny.
you're gonna be like, damn, that guy's into some freaky shit now.
yeah.
He doesn't look like that at all. He looks kind of like an office. I don't know, like the square cut, like office dude.
Yeah, well, I used to play with them for a little bit.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah, I know Brad and all those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Brad came out and
real-
did a single here.
Yeah, I saw that. It was all really great guys.
Oh, fuck yeah, yeah.
Super fun to play with.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Brad's a super cool dude. He always brings sourdough bread, which is I'm always really appreciative of.
Yeah.
I remember the first time they came out and did it. We talked about it on the pod. They came out and we thought they were just gonna be like coming to check it out and shit, and like have like kind of like the pre-production meeting because they're from
Ada.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. And I didn't know that, and so I was like, cool, we can do like scratch guitar or whatever. And they're like, okay, we can do drums. And I was like, I don't know if I'll have enough time for that today. Drums usually take it. And they're like, oh, well, we're from Ada. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay, let's do drums. And Jacob knocked it out in like 2 or 3 takes. It was great.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good shit. He was a good drummer.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jacob is a really good drummer.
Yeah.
He
But-
definitely knows what he's doing.
But So you weren't drunk at Mazio's?
No, I
Okay,
was
all right.
not.
Story differs a little bit. But you were just hungover on pizza?
Yes. So
Basically, yeah. So
So I ran in, I cornered Quaid, and he was like, all right, be at my house Tuesday. And
5 a.m.
I didn't even tell my old band that I was quitting. I just ghosted them.
Oh,
And
well, heard it here first, guys.
Sorry,
This
Wellston.
is where he is.
yeah, Josh Banhord one time, and it paid off for me.
So there we go. And I went to their house. It was Justin Quaid, and our first song we practiced, we played it. Probably not perfect, but it was pretty good.
You're
Instantly.
vibing.
We had a good
Yeah,
chemistry.
vibing.
We had a good
Yeah.
chemistry.
And I was like, all right, this is it. This is the band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
hell yeah.
that's when we kind of started writing our first our EP.
Around
type
what
stuff.
year-ish was this? Because you said you were sophomores or something like
2017?
Yeah,
maybe.
Okay,
Sounds
cool.
right.
Yeah, and then we also had another guitar player that Josh also kind of brought along.
From that same, I stole
From the
it
same
that
band, and we all
That's what you
played.
do, baby.
Yeah.
Poach.
Yeah, and so we all played together and kind of got our EP that's out on Spotify together. Johnny's cousin, Justin Logan, is the one who kind of produced and mixed it, type of deal. So that was kind of one era of What's in Store, I suppose. And then time went on, and Jameson had to leave. He's starting a family, and we all wish him the best. But we kind of went through a period where we didn't have anybody, and band was kind of on life support a little bit.
How did
we
how did
didn't-
COVID treat you guys?
I think
we were recording during
Oh yeah,
COVID.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people it was good. Some people it was not good.
Yeah.
So just curious.
Yeah,
We had a couple bands that got formed that came out here.
Oh, yeah,
and they were
a few that have
COVID
been
is what
COVID.
got us together
Yeah,
and shit.
for sure.
So,
yeah, more free time.
yeah.
Yeah, plenty.
Except for me and Dylan, we worked at UPS, so we're essential employees.
Yeah, we were not.
Fuck my
Not
mom.
much free time.
Well, I was a
Yeah.
delivery driver, and they saw
Yeah.
me as I was going to people's houses.
Yeah,
and
what
they all
the
just
fuck?
they didn't care.
No, they didn't give a
No.
shit. They were they tried to make us wear masks, and it lasted 10 minutes, and everybody was just like, God, fuck.
Oh, I never
off and shit,
wore it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hated wearing that thing.
Yeah, you couldn't
But,
fucking. I remember the first couple of times
Can't breathe.
wearing it. I was like, how do you? It was like pulling my hair, my facial hair and shit. This is a fucking nightmare.
I'm just breathing hot.
Quite a furry guy.
Huh?
You're
Yeah.
a furry guy.
I am.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
into fur.
Well,
Just kidding.
Hey, we can
Yeah,
get into
right,
this
right,
if you want. Yeah.
I got to get a sound effect panel over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh
awesome.
my.
but
So you guys have music out?
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We have some music out. It's on. You can find it on Spotify. That's what I tell people. But I think you can get it on other places as well, like Apple Music.
What
Amazon
what
Music.
pretty much
distribution?
everywhere.
did
Pretty
you-
much everywhere.
What distribution service did you guys pick? Is it DistroKid or
We didn't go with DistroKid.
CD Baby or
1 RPM.
what is it?
1 RPM.
1 RPM.
1 RPM?
Isn't that what it
Oh,
is?
okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one. Well, is it pretty good?
Yeah,
Been
yeah.
pretty seamless?
Justin, Johnny's cousin that we're in the studio with, he kind of hooked us up with
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
all that. So
Right on.
We're new to it, so
Oh, I think we've just fucked with what DistroKid mainly. I think we looked at CD
Yeah, I think
Baby
we
or
both-
something, but
Only use DistroKid.
they're just curious,
For
see if there's
microphone.
any kind of I don't know. They offer all those fucking add-ons, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm kind of like, do you really fucking do anything? But
Yeah.
I did put one of our songs. So Animal Mother, our band that we were talking about earlier, we're about to release our first single, Dust, and I did use a snippet of it at the end of the first Spark and Plug episode that we just put out, and it did get copyright struck. It was like,
Oh, is that what that email was for? I was wondering about
yeah,
that.
it literally said unknown track, unknown artist, unknown everything, but something's wrong here. And I was like, God, go fuck yourself, dude. This is my song.
Yeah.
Like, this is,
Yeah.
yeah, I sent him I was like, this is my song. I can prove it's my song. And they were like, we'll get back to you. I'm like, God damn it, YouTube. Dude, you don't even know the name of the song. It's
The
just like,
bureaucracy.
yeah, dude. I'm like,
the guy that handles all that.
I'm
is on
crashing out at
vacation right
11
now.
p.m., you know? My daughter's like, are you okay? I'm like, God damn it. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess after that era, we kind of went on a little bit of a hiatus. We didn't really. We still met up and played. This was kind of the time where I was playing with Visions for a bit, but then when we ran into Johnny, We ran into Johnny. This is where Johnny Boy comes into the picture.
Did he spontaneously
saves
appear at
our-
Mazio's too?
Saves our lives.
That's where we all
It was the bar, I think.
Yeah, it was the bar.
In the booth. It's like, you're like, who the fuck are you?
Was I wasted?
Dude, Johnny, he was just sitting there and he was like, Quaid.
Because me and
we've
Quay
known-
went to school together.
Yeah, we went to school. Johnny was he was in a grade,
Couple grades lower.
lower than us. But yeah, I went up to him. He called me over and he's like, "Hey, you guys need a guitar player or what? Do you want to jam sometime?"
You're
I was
looking
like,
at him.
I was like, yeah, you're looking at him. I was like, yeah, man. And he's like, I've already learned all your songs. And I was like, well, that sounds like you're the guy. It's like,
I said it like that.
yeah. It's like, you're like, I learned all your songs already, bro.
In that accent.
in that bar
I blacked
speak.
that out from my memory.
In a slurred speech, yeah.
Well, Quaid and I was playing in a band Stunna, and we both recorded at the same spot in Ada.
What's
And
the spot? Shout out them.
It's my backyard, but
Hell yeah.
but my cousin had his gear in there, and he was recording bands, and so What's in Store went in there and recorded, and then me and Justin started up Stunna, and it's easy when I live there. I just walk in my backyard and like get to work.
Is this the
on
same
it.
backyard you're gonna have their festival in?
Yeah, my future festival.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I got to check on the permits and stuff.
You know,
fire code.
Those are only recommended.
But I remember.
That only matters if somebody dies. You're all right.
Yeah.
I know from personal experience.
Libel.
Trust me.
Nobody dies, you're good.
I remember I was asking Quaid if they needed a guitar player because I was always a fan of their EP, and so I remember just kind of wanting to help play with them. Not even as an official member necessarily, just to get them back and doing shows and stuff, just because I was a fan of the band.
Yeah.
And then, so that was kind of my angle. I was like, bro, y'all got to start playing again. Because you came out with the EP and then played a few shows and then, like, disappeared.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
And that was kind of, I was like,
This is cool that it's all happening in Ada. You know?
Yep.
How's the scene? Is there a scene? Because I know Visions and Brad have said like there's like 2 spots you can play,
They're not wrong. I
and he
guess.
was like, it's like in the second spot's like kind of like it's like 1.5 spots you can play live.
Yeah, that is.
Well, it's like, here's the thing. Like, most of the places are going to want you to play for like 2.5, 3 hours, and you got to have like 35 songs.
Can't be
Those
too
are
loud.
fucking. Those shows
Yeah.
are dumb
well,
as
and
shit.
you're just
dude.
like background music, and it's not really like a venue.
Fucking
Man, you guys
sucks.
want to put a quarter in our slot? Yeah, just get us
Yeah.
going about fucking 3-hour gigs.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck,
Well,
fucking
because
bullshit.
God damn.
well, and if you're like singing like heavier stuff, and you're trying to like me, I'm trying to like scream some of my stuff. I mean, I only have so much of that in me before my voice just like.
You ain't got
You can
no
only
3
scream
fucking
Boots on
hours.
so many
God
times,
damn.
dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
sucks.
You can only
Exactly,
squeegee fucking honey and lube yourself up so many times. You know what I'm saying? Before
Yeah,
they
I'll
just
be-
give out.
Exactly. I'll be out there chewing on KFC packets. You
Dude,
know?
that's what I'm saying.
Take
bro.
my shirt off. That never helps.
That never helps, not once. You didn't
But
once
stop
pay
me.
for drugs. But yeah, there's not too many places to play.
So do you guys try and like expand out and play some? I don't know what OKC.
That's what
is
we're
kinda
trying
the
to do.
Closest. Unfortunately, Shawnee, there's like nothing there. But you
Yeah.
know, OKC.
We need
and-
some Shawnee venues.
Yeah, for real, dude.
That'd be nice.
Everyone that like seemingly pops up down there, I'm so just by the like initial pictures or Facebook post or whatever, I'm so sketched out by that. I'm like, I don't know if I could play there. Like it's really sketching me out, you know?
Good old Chirac.
Yeah,
Shompton.
Shompton. It'll be, I don't know, bro. It just, there's been a couple that have popped up, and I'm just like,
There's not really.
I don't know, man.
There's like
Oh,
a really
God.
big venue. Remember we went there that one time where we were trying to like pitch the studio, and it was just like a fucking 2-step. Like there was. it
Down
was-
Shawnee?
Yeah, downtown Shawnee. It's like upstairs. Fuck, what was it called? It was like a legit venue, like legit PA and everything, but it was only in like country
We went there?
bands, 2-stepping. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that brick bar thing or brick saloon
yeah,
or
then
whatever.
there's like
yeah.
then it hit like a certain point of the night. Then it's like a rap
Yeah.
venue or something. And I
Yeah, they
remember
do
being
karaoke
like,
or something.
What the
yeah,
fuck,
they're,
man? This would
they're
be
a little
great,
different.
like live venue,
Yeah.
and they're like, nope, we only do country and rap.
It's like
That's what
country
it
cover
is.
bands. Yeah, like
What
3
the
hours of
fuck?
country
And you
cover
would think
bands.
it'd
That's
be
brutal.
well, and you would think it would be country and rock, or
Yeah.
because I mean, I feel like that's what a lot of country is now. It's like it's more like a man. What is that guy's name?
Co-Wetzel.
Well, there's Wetzel for sure.
Is it like those,
Can't
like in
remember.
that vein?
He does the song.
Sitting on
Jack?
the curbside. Look
Oh,
my cup.
Hardy.
Hardy.
Oh,
like Hardy's
yeah,
huge,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's really kind of like, I don't know. I would just assume that would be
I'd rather
the scene, but
listen
it's
to
not.
no music than listen to Hardy.
Fair enough.
Fair
That's
enough.
my
That's,
input.
yeah. But
Where does what's in store? Where's the name come from?
it was like me, Justin, and was it Evan?
Yeah.
And we went down to, was that the last Warped Tour that they had?
17.
It was 17
Oh, nice.
in the Dallas Warped Tour, and we were
God
just down
damn,
there.
dude.
And
Some Warped Tour veterans.
Your shoes
Good
survive.
for you.
yeah,
Good for
right.
you.
It
Yeah.
was.
How did you not die?
I got really sunburned.
I
I
bet you
got really
fucking
sunburned.
did,
Yeah,
dude.
lost a hat.
Yeah, lost a hat.
Lost a finger.
Yeah, dude, I got an arm.
Dude, a guy went to high school. He got his fucking gauge ripped out.
Oh,
That's so bad.
Somebody got their finger in his gauge and like in a pit, and I fucking ripped it off.
Having been in
Jesus
quite a
Christ.
few pits, I don't see how like someone had to have been like, check this out.
Oh,
Just like, and
Fucking
that's
ripped
fucking
his
so
earlobe,
brutal, dude.
It
Yeah.
was fucking gross.
But yeah, we were just coming back from there and just got like really good vibes from it. And I was just thinking, I don't know, we were talking about names. We had some name ideas. And then I don't remember who said, it's like, oh, well, we'll see what's in store. And I just kind of liked the phrase, honestly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was just like, it's a phrase that everybody uses.
Is it a statement
and
or a question?
It's like, well, that's what everybody says when they're trying to be a wise
You don't
guy.
need to know.
But
Well, at the band live,
It's like-
yeah,
it's like-
go see live.
yeah, and I think I like
Could be live, and we've just been,
Yeah.
we've been played this
I'm
whole
always
time.
scared to pronounce it. Like, I don't know. So I just,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the lightning crashes guys. Yeah. Live? Yeah, live. So make sure that they all pronounce it right too.
sir.
So I guess that's just kind of where it came from. Is we just kind of stuck with that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
What are some of the best venues you guys have played?
Well, we've played the deli. That's always a fun one.
When did you guys? When when did you last play the deli? I know they've gone under new management here within the past year and a
Past
year, yeah,
It
something
was
like that.
before that.
Yeah, it was before that.
Yeah, they've been turning a little bit more country
2022?
now.
I don't know. They do
that's
a
what
lot.
it looks like.
They just post a ton of pictures of,
Yeah.
of college chicks,
Of
which I
chicks.
guess is the way to go. I mean, that's what you want to do.
I didn't know if I was allowed to say that, but that's what they do.
That's literally what Johnny said.
it's
Cut
yesterday.
that out. Get that guy.
The other day, I said, Quaid, look at this marketing strategy that this new guy has
just
going
tits
all
on
on.
these-
tits on
yeah,
tits,
they got all
dude.
these
That's it.
chicks.
With the ats.
Yeah.
With the
yeah,
ads.
they add every one of them.
Oh,
Put it
yeah.
on the story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's
marketing
something
strategy.
else.
The
Something
social
else.
media guys like, what? What are you talking about? I just post pictures of our fans.
they-
and
they
stuff.
throw
Like,
a
no, you don't.
There's some dudes in there every now and
There's a
then.
Oh
There's a
yeah, we
dude.
all know what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're compensating. That's all.
Yeah, but that was 22 or 23 when.
So a little bit right before the
Oh, right
turn.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played there in like 2017 or 2018 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
trying
we
to
didn't know what the
get-
fuck we were doing.
We're
then.
trying to get back. I think the last time both of us played there was, I was with a different band, but I think that we did.
We
like
opened for.
It was us, CJ and Steeg, and Stunna, but that was the last time we played there, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, I played there a couple times after that, I guess. But we're trying to get back in there with like the new record and all the new stuff.
Yeah, we got a lot of new stuff.
Yeah,
So those
yeah,
three
tell us about
songs
it.
are new songs.
Sweet.
We've got probably like 3 other ones that are.
Is brand new
Pretty
still the
finished.
primary influence on?
I don't know.
What
They're-
are some
they're
of your
a- they're a-
major influences from? I mean, obviously brand new, but I was telling them, maybe a little American football and just kind of all
We definitely
strays
like
in that area.
that
yeah.
Midwest type feel.
I keep
Yeah.
pulling from
Let's-
Basement.
Oh hell yeah!
I keep,
Very cool.
Kind of big on
You
Basement.
guys like Hum?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Hum's
Hum
fucking
fans. Yes, they are. I love Hum.
Severely
So-
underrated.
I was just say yeah, so
Severely
underrated.
underrated.
Like me and Justin, we've always been really tight. So it's like when one of us is into a band, we usually
Swap it out, yeah,
swap it
yeah.
out.
Back when Hastings was around, that's where all of our
Oh.
money went.
Yeah.
So he'd buy CDs, I'd buy
R.I.P.
CDs. And
The golden
R.I.P.
era.
Man,
Oh,
you guys
shit,
sound like
dude.
you guys lived Dylan and I's life, but Nada. Because that's pretty similar to what we did up here in Wellston.
Yeah.
Good shit. We go to the
Oh,
Hastings
that's-
and Stillwater. It's great shit.
Uncanny, yeah.
It's got my first season of Venture Brothers there, actually.
Yep.
The Venture Bros.
They need Hastings.
Venture Bros,
yeah,
dude.
so good.
My
Air
favorite show of all
fresheners.
time.
What's that?
That classic smell.
Hasting
yeah.
air freshener.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting
I'd
on
get
those.
too nostalgic. I'd get too
It's like,
nostalgic.
it's like the
waiting on
game.
those.
You guys ever go to Game Exchange?
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
whatever carpet cleaner they're using.
It's like a
man, I want it.
mothball shampoo.
I need that candle, dude. Yeah, fucking Hastings candle. Yeah.
Oh man. But I guess like we were really big in like what's sorry, I almost said myself.
Wow, were you?
Yeah. The story so far.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah,
big
yeah.
what story so far fans. I like Trash Boat a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Microwave.
Microwave.
I do
Yes.
love
Microwave.
Microwave.
Microwave kind of really hit it for me because we actually got to see. I can't remember. No, Microwave wasn't at that show, but like, who else was at that Warped Tour?
we really wanted to see Trash Boat, but they were playing pretty early in the day, and so we showed up. By the time we got to Dallas, they had already played, but they like were just done with their set and they're at their merch booth, and so we got to go like talk to them.
Oh hell yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
I've got a
Hey, we didn't
picture.
see your show, but I love you.
Yeah, that's how
Bought
that
a T-shirt.
went.
Still have it.
Hell yeah.
But we did see Trophy.
Yeah, Trophy Eyes.
Oh nice.
Yeah, Trophy Eyes they're awesome.
You guys like Sunny Day Real Estate?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Josh likes them quite a
Yeah.
bit. That's like,
The pioneers of emo rock.
Yeah.
yeah, seriously.
Hell yeah.
So I guess just a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
you know.
What's some weird influences that people wouldn't guess?
Chevelle.
Maybe like yeah.
Okay.
Like Chevelle a
Very
lot.
cool.
You got weird influences.
Probably.
You guys got weird
You guys like
influences?
Barbara Streisand.
I mean, I'm sure some of that country leaks in there in ways that you don't even intend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like a big Alabama fan or something. You know?
Yeah. Chicago.
Black Oak, Arkansas, or some shit.
Oh god,
Yeah.
get out of here with the Black Oak, Arkansas.
Those guys suck. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I've
if
been
there's
big on the Mystery Lights. They played at Norman Music Fest,
All right.
and they've played like 80 shows in the last few weeks. It seems like.
Are they
on
like a newer
Instagram.
band?
Dude, I don't know if they're new, but they're like super surfy, psychedelic.
Oh,
And
very
there's like,
cool.
There's like 8 people in the band. Like,
Oh
playing.
hell yeah! That's
Everybody's
how you
playing
know
the
that shit's
keyboard.
good. Yeah. Somebody out there playing the didgeridoo and shit.
Yeah, Mystery.
yeah.
You gotta check out Mystery
Fucking
Lights.
guitar or something. Like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's
When's
crazy.
when's the new album coming out? Or do you have a set date or singles or anything like that?
We don't have anything like professionally recorded yet, but
Oh,
we have
okay.
been talking about.
Well, you know, we
going
got
and
a
doing
studio.
single. Yeah, we're talking to a few people and kind of seeing like talking about like prices and
Yeah,
stuff.
hell
If
yeah.
we get a
Yeah.
single recorded, and I think we're gonna go for probably like 10, maybe like 10 songs. Do like a full,
Oh hell yeah!
like
That's a solid album.
full
Yeah.
album.
You always have
know.
that regret, like when you do put out, something that's like 8 songs or whatever. You're just kind of like, we should have just done double digits. Now I feel like it's not the full.
Yeah.
That's what we've put out some stuff under our Moses and the Long-Legged Emus moniker, and those albums.
It's like our Steely Dan project, but not that.
Yeah, it's just
not
us
as good as
sticking
Steely
around in the
Dan.
studio. Yeah,
It was just a studio band. Yeah.
but yeah, we've put out a few albums, but I don't. Are any of them even
No.
10 songs? No, they're all like 7,
the,
8.
The first one's like 8, the second one's like 6, and the third one's like 8 or something.
Yeah, so and each time I'm like,
yeah, the second
we
one
should have
was
just thrown in
barely
a couple
an
like bullshit ones to hit 10. Like I don't know, there's just like a little checkbox in my head that's like
Something
10.
about 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah. I will say a band that I definitely loved and probably drew at least like guitar inspiration was like Seosin.
Oh, okay,
Them,
very cool.
I was a big Seosin fan growing up, and
I saw them at me and my wife went out to Vegas to the very first When We Were Young thing, and they played out there, and they were, but it wasn't it's like nope, the singer's not the
were they playing with Anthony Green?
Holy shit, dude! I love Anthony Green.
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
I
was
think
the guy.
so.
he was the original,
I didn't know that.
and then it was like Cove Reber, and
Yeah,
then but because he does
Circus Survive.
Circus Survive. Yes.
I ran across Circus Survive. They did like 8 years ago, they released an album. They did like a tour, and they did like a documentary tour. And one of the stops was at the Criterion, and each episode was like a different city. So that episode was Oklahoma City. And I remember just being like, wow, this band is. I always knew like that type of band, that type of genre. I never got into it, but for some reason, Anthony Green and Circus Survive got me really into like that type of like emo rock. And the drummer drummed in Crocs. or like Birkenstocks
yeah.
or something. And but I remember running across the documentary and being like, "Holy yeah!" And then finding out Circus Survive and Anthony Green's a little bit bigger than I thought. And shit.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like, or like bands like Chiodos, if that's even how you say that name or whatever.
Fuck, I don't know,
I'm
dude.
sure.
Dude,
I don't
they're
know.
so good. It's like,
Live or
baby,
live,
you
or
wouldn't last
I'm
a
not
minute
sure.
on the creek.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that song or that whole album's really good. But I don't know, Josh. Who are you influenced by? Josh is like a real
A melting pot.
like yes. Josh is a very melting
weird.
pot. He's like early 2000s.
Josh will throw
like,
gospel.
I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
put
Wow.
words in like.
Yeah.
Wow.
I grew up playing in the church, so I got to play some church songs. So that's what
So you got like Tori Kelly in there, and no, I'm just playing.
Hillsong shit or something.
Yeah, that was my
Will the circle be unbroken?
So yeah, that's where I guess it all started. And then I don't know, Blink-182 is like my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Like first band I got into like in like middle school.
You listen to Angels and Airwaves?
Yes.
The
Well,
song-
I like all their side projects.
yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I was just curious.
Plus
Yeah.
44.
God,
you
yeah,
know,
the Angels
We're
and
gonna go
Boxcar
ahead
Racer.
and quiz you on how much of a Blink
That's Tom
182 fan you
DeLonge's
are.
best project.
Yeah.
Fuck Blink-182.
Yeah.
Angels and
Boxcar Racer's
Airwaves.
amazing.
Yes, Angel and Airwaves, great.
Best. I remember when Dylan showed me their first album cover. He was like, "Dude, I didn't even really listen to this band, but this album cover is so fucking badass."
Yes.
And it's
I
Tom
love
DeLonge's
that like
band.
ET
Yes.
looking 80s
Yes. And the
poster
and the
thing. That's
motorcycle and
awesome.
shit. And I remember being
Yes.
like, "That is the greatest album cover I've ever seen in my life."
I like Alkaline Trio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all those guys.
Yeah.
Brand New. Quake got me into Brand New.
Mm-hmm.
Finch. I'm a big Finch fan.
Oh,
Though they only
yeah.
have like the two
So
albums,
good.
but
Yeah.
Finch is like.
I would say we've had some people say that we sounded like Finch or
Yeah.
something like that, but yeah, we're big fans of
Then
that.
Johnny
Oh,
got
yeah.
Johnny got me into the Sunny Day Real Estate in that band.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I did. Oh wow.
Yeah, look at
That
that.
was more recent.
Johnny's just blacking everything. He's just like, that happened and I'm moving on.
I didn't know that. Well, it's like I gotta try and not like write stuff that's like so depressing and whatnot. You know,
Who gives a shit? Just
but
keep being depressed.
Josh, like that first song we played, the Fox. I mean, Josh wrote all the music for that pretty much.
Oh, really?
That was
Hell
like
yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, that's my. It's kind of more the pop punk sound.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
hell
that.
yeah.
It's like a brighter,
Yeah.
more major type feel.
Okay, very cool.
And it's it's just like real rock and roll. But I just have like a bunch of stored lyrics that's like for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, wait, put some lyrics to this, like do something with it. And I was like, okay. And I have all these lyrics that in my head it sounds like real serious and like
I know once you
stuff.
say them out loud,
Yeah,
you're
but
just
he's-
like, am I retarded? Is
Yeah.
this terrible? Is this the worst thing in the
but then we
world?
put it with Josh's like upbeat thing, and it's just kind of
What's
a
the
cool
worst
mix.
part is like, man, fuck. I would totally fucking dog on this shit if I didn't write it.
Yeah, and that's the studio attitude you go through of recording things too.
Yeah.
You know, you get something recorded and you're like, you play it live. You've played it live so many times, and you're like, this may be fucking awesome. And then you hear it back, and you're
This
like,
might be better than Stairway, dude.
I don't know. Maybe we need to workshop this a little bit more. And you workshop it, and you come back and record it, and you're like, I don't know. Do we suck? And then you keep playing it. And it's only because you've, listened to it like 600 fucking times that
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I was pretty tired of our EP when we released it. So.
yeah.
Yeah, you get fatigued from it, dude. So, dude, I gotta hear about. We got to hit back to the story you were telling about the venue before we hit the podcast.
Oh, God.
Because we've done a couple times. We've been like, save it for the pod, and we never talked about it on the pod.
Take it away, Josh.
So we're playing. It doesn't exist anymore.
We're playing at the Mazios.
Yeah, it's playing at we're playing at this little. It was just this little bar called Sessions there in Ada, and rest in peace, Sessions. We loved you, but it was like our first, probably a first show we really did in front of like a true music audience. And there was like 30, 40 people there, and it wasn't huge, but we were playing Stars.
Hell yeah.
And the mix in the mix in there was bad, and we couldn't really hear well.
It was so loud.
Fortunately, me and Justin could hear each other, so we were on par, but we got off going into the bridge of that song, Stars. And Quay just gave me this face of like, oh God, where are we going? And I was just like, the bridge, go to the bridge.
Yeah, I saw Josh's lips moving in slow motion.
And like that's what saved us. Fortunately, most people in the building were inebriated and didn't know what we were. We messed up, but man, we just.
I was really trying hard not to just do like a full stop on the guitar. I was just kind of like,
When in doubt, scream it out.
yeah, exactly.
But we survived. Oh, that was so.
You know what bothers me is when you have those moments on stage and then someone after it will ask you about a song and how it was their favorite thing of the night. And then you just have to question everything because you're like,
dude, we fucked that up.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh yeah,
That
we
was
definitely
so
fucked
bad.
that
we
song up.
stopped it and restarted it halfway through.
Yeah.
Dude, it goes to
You guys
show
don't
how
deserve
much
this.
People
Yeah.
just don't.
There's such a
They don't hyperfixate like how you're
Yeah,
hyperfixating.
yes.
And shouldn't. You're listening to the mix and listening to people, and they're listening to just the vibe of everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is funny. You get done with oh, I love that track, man.
Yeah,
So we
dude.
did Stone Temple Pilot. We did Wicked Garden in our set.
That's a good one.
And we get pretty close to it and shit. And people are always like, "Man, that's fucking great. I never heard you might play that as close as Stone, to STP." And we're like, "Really?
We
butchered
didn't
the
even.
fuck out of it."
We were coasting on vibes about 80% of that.
Well, we used to cover, was it Love Highway?
Oh, Interstate.
Interstate
Oh,
Love.
Interstate
Highway.
Love
Yeah,
song,
that's right. Yeah, we used to cover that one. That was a good little cover.
Man, I was we were
Yeah.
playing. I was playing a country gig. I was drumming for a country band, and we played fucking Blue on Black. And a kid was like,
doesn't?
kid came up to me.
You gotta tell that story.
I
so
can't.
you gotta-
I don't know if this is an insult or not, but the kid came up to us and was like, and he's probably 13 or 14, and he was like, "You guys rock that song harder than Five Finger Death Punch, dude." And I was like,
Fuck.
I'm not sure if I'm insulted or not, but thank
Yeah.
you, I
How
guess.
does Jared call five finger knuckle twat or some shit? Our buddy Jared calls him something. It's fucking hilarious.
We have a embarrassing story of Blue on Black.
Oh, as every good band does.
Well, like we were in this situation where we were finally starting to get gigs, so we had to but everybody, like we were talking about, wants you to play for 3 hours. So we're like, okay, well, we just need to have 90 cover songs. It's not really, at that point, it's so diluted. It's not
Yeah.
like we're playing anymore, even when we squeezed in a few of our songs.
Exactly.
But we were like, Blue on Black seems like easy enough or whatever.
DCG,
Yeah.
man. It's just DCG.
Dude, it wore me out on the drums.
It's so brutal, dude.
Yeah, and Justin's usually like, it's like, yeah, it's all good or whatever. And but at a certain point, he was like, we're not playing
We
this
played
song.
it
fucking
we
sucks.
played it like one gig. I was like, I don't want to play that
Cut
one
it.
anymore.
Yeah, we're not,
Dude, yeah.
Good for you.
I was like, noted.
Good for you.
Dude, we put When I Come Around in our set just to be like, oh fuck, we need to pull it out. It's just
They
just do
really
When I
are
Come Around.
us.
And, dude, fuck that song, man. It's so goddamn boring. Eric's bass, the drums, bass, and I'm over there fucking 3 chords, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, this fucking sucks, man.
Well, when we were a 3-piece, I guess after our first guitar player left, we were just trying to learn some songs we could do as a 3-piece, and we tried that one, and we fucking suck, dude.
It's a tricky fucking
We
song,
can't
dude.
play that song. I can't play it and sing it for whatever reason.
I remember
So
every time we look over at Eric,
kudos to Green Day.
he'd always be like, boom, 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 and he'd always had to mentally prepare himself for that. And I'm like, damn, dude, the drums. It's crazy how when you're going into it, you're like, oh yeah, fuck it, man. Who gives a shit? It'll be easy as shit. And then you start playing on guitar and just trying to keep those 3 chords the same. Really, it's just like you start zoning out, and you're like, "Fuck!" I'm not even singing. Dylan's singing, so I'm really over there. Just like I think I finally was like, "Dylan, you got to play guitar on this, man. I can't be the only one fucking going through this shit."
Oh, when he goes into that.
I love that part. Yeah, I always know that part. That's great.
Yeah.
Always like, oh my God, dude. And they had
I
to
live
write
for that part.
the most insignificant little 2-note solo ever do it. Man, it's brutal.
After our last gig, we made a pact to get away from the cover song gigs for a while.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
get into some more legitimate music venues.
Yeah,
But
man.
We've thrown. I said if we do some covers, we got to throw some deep tracks in there.
Yeah.
That's
Deep
how we
cuts.
think too. Yeah, we do
Yeah.
kitchenware and candy bars from
Ooh.
STP.
We do.
That's a really big deep cut.
Super drag. Ooh, super drag.
It's
What's the
not-
song
Told me
called?
about Super Drag.
Well, it's like this. It's like this band that should have been huge in the '90s, and they weren't.
I think I was thinking of Supergrass.
Oh,
There is
super
some
drag.
drag.
Yeah, super drag. We're throwing a super drag song in the set. Little Easter egg for future venues. What to expect?
Yeah.
Super drag from Wellston Store.
Prep yourself, bitch.
But, yeah, that's the way to go though. The deep cut.
Yeah, we do Space
Covers.
Lord and shit. From
Yeah.
who's
I kind of like not
Monster Magnet.
Yeah,
Yes,
I kind of
thank
like
you.
not even telling people sometimes that it's a cover and just
Yeah.
if they don't know, whatever.
That,
you know?
that was kind of the angle we were going for.
Exactly. And
Hey,
we
we're
did a
throwing
basement.
we're throwing failure in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
so-
throw
Oh,
a
hell
failure
yeah.
That's
song.
what I was gonna say.
Bass, yeah.
It
basement.
sounds so. It sounds so thick. Like when
Yeah.
we're all
Girthy,
playing it.
dude.
It's
Fat
very
with the
girthy.
PH. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's.
Dude, when we do Wicked Garn, we have 3 guitars on that fucking thing, dude. There's only one
Just
guitar in
layered
that
up.
in STD, but we do 3 guitars. Yeah, it gets big, dude. It's fun as shit to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always try to do. I
We do a
think
cover of
Wicked
Government
Garden.
Totally Sucks by
Yes.
Tenacious D. Yeah.
that breaks
Yeah.
our setup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys ever heard of the Menzingers?
Yeah.
You ever heard of
Yeah,
those?
dude, I love
I
the
love
Menzingers,
them, dude.
They
They're
they play at
huge.
McCain's Ballroom like seemingly like twice a year, and I gotta go up
Really?
there. Yeah, I gotta go up there and see them, dude.
See, I caught them. I saw a bunch of Menzinger fans. Is that how you say it?
I think so.
That's how
this
I've
is
been
another
saying
lie.
it.
I'm gonna be like, I
We'll
love
find
this
out.
band.
Yeah, right. But like,
What are they called again?
We went. Me and my girlfriend Aubrey. We went up and saw the Wonder Years.
I fucking love the
we love
Wonder
the Wonder
Years.
Years.
dude.
We love the Wonder Years, yeah, and Hot Mulligans. It was
Oh, hell
it was
yeah.
a great show. But I saw a lot of Menzinger's T-shirts in that crowd.
The
you
Wonder
know?
Years, I think, was like the first band I genuinely liked from that genre.
Yeah,
And
They're a gateway
I think
drug.
it was There. That's the first song I heard was There.
Yep.
And I remember being like, well, this is fucking great.
I remember being like, wow, that guy looks like a 45-year-old just dude, just out there
and they
singing.
fucking rip,
Yeah,
man.
they
The
do.
drummer's
Yes.
so fucking
Yeah,
good.
and it was
dude.
awesome.
came out swaying from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always do the, what was that? Got all my shit in my mom's basement or some shit.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
song.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
moved
from-
all my
that-
shit out my parents' basement.
That's from
yeah.
my like very first album. or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I try to like I remember singing that song in particular to try to like get my voice to
Yeah.
do that kind of a thing.
Devil in My Bloodstream is one of my favorite ones too. I really
Or
love that. That's a good
Cardinal.
one.
When
Yes.
you're
Patsy
screaming,
Cline.
Yes.
when you're screaming, do you do like a warm up routine or anything like that, or you just kind of
very recently. Oh well, when I was singing all the time, it wasn't as big of a deal, but I was just like wasn't like practicing.
Yeah.
And to be like a good screamer, like to get that tone that you want, you really do have to practice. Because there's some
I gotta
days-
warm up whenever
Yeah.
I sing anything over. Well, if as long as it's not like karaoke or something or whatever. But like any kind, even practice, I gotta warm up. I gotta do the stupid fucking.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather.
I gotta do that. I
I
gotta
watched
go through all my
this
steps
video.
and everything. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I'm like my voice is my throat mainly.
You can't like it's not like opened up.
No, it gets shot.
It
dude.
gets shot. It's like you try to scream and it's like
Yeah,
it'll
exactly.
just shut it off.
Exactly. How
Man, you
embarrassing is
singers
that?
is just a bunch of prima donnas. dude.
Oh, fuck off.
Well,
Well,
that's
you guitar players with your 25 different pedals to adjust the slightest micro decibel in tone.
That's our
please.
tone, bro. That's our sound. Is the different overdrives, dude.
Right?
Tone comes from the balls. It
Well,
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yeah, next time I'll just play with one overdrive and you tell me how it sounds.
What I started doing was like just like fake yelling at somebody. You know, I found that was like one of the most authentic ways. I'll be in my car and be like, "Hi, stop," you know. Anyway, yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's a good technique. I never thought about that.
Yeah, just to be like natural
Yeah.
or whatever. But I was watching this video. This guy, he's like start in a sigh and like break it up as you go down. It's like it sounds awful, but it's like. Yeah, that kind of thing. You
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
find where that spot is.
Man,
Yeah.
going to ACM and walking past all like the vocal performance rooms and shit and hearing all just because that's all you hear is warm up stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And you'd be like, what the fuck, man? Somebody's getting boned in this room.
Yeah.
Just doing vocal exercises.
Well, and I never really I wasn't really trying to be a singer when I first started doing this. You know, I was just mainly like,
Somebody's
I
gotta
loved,
do it.
I loved guitar. I loved playing guitar and writing, but I was
Yeah.
like, somebody's going to sing. So
Exactly,
might as well
yeah.
be me.
Yeah,
That's why we made Dylan. We're like, Dylan,
Yeah.
you got the most, you got the most charisma out of all of us. You get up there. And
I have
fucking
no
sing
problem
around shit.
being an idiot on stage. Yeah, it works out okay.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, we can all just kind of like be shoegazers and shit and stuff. Dylan's up there
And
taking
I'm
care of
fucking
it.
pointing at people, and I'm like,
Pointing
no,
the
you come up
finger,
here.
and
You
I'm
come
pointing the
here.
finger. Yeah.
I like to introduce everybody, and then get to like Eric, our bassist, and I'll just be like, the bassist, whatever. And he's always like, God damn it, Mike, our drummer. Like, what's funny is like I drum too, so I love giving Mike like shit because like even when he fucks up a little bit, because I'll be like, oh, did you mean to hit that tom right there? That didn't sound like, and he's just like, God damn it. So
Yeah, well,
during shows and stuff, I'll just be like, Did you guys hear that fuck up Mike had? You know, whatever. And he's like, God damn it.
Well, I'm really thankful for like all my guys because like all of my crew here is like super talented. Like Johnny plays drums too. So Johnny and Justin will be talking about drums.
So why the fuck don't you have two drummers?
It's like right, and so but it's nice. And me and Johnny, we really click on just like the kind of feel that we're going for. I think we went through a time where we were kind of like, all right, what's the direction? Because I listen to everybody in the band. All ideas are welcome. That
It's
kind
a really
of
healthy attitude to have, honestly. Like,
yeah.
it's
Me and Johnny will go back and forth on something. Be like,
finding that chemistry is really fucking difficult.
Yeah, but it's all like really. It is all helpful at the end of the day, to get. And I think we found like the direction. I think that What's in Store's like wanting to go into, and just the kind of sound.
Just in a very genuine.
Yeah, in a very genuine way, and like we've sat.
You guys sound like it. It sounds like you guys are you and not.
Yeah.
Well, and
for
it's
sure.
like
Yeah.
me, Justin, and Josh. We've all played together for a while now, and Johnny was just like a really good. He was like the missing link of the band.
Yeah.
He's
hell
really
yeah.
brought a lot to the table, and we've
good
wrote.
glue.
Yeah, and we've wrote a lot of like. We've got some new stuff on the way that we've been working on that we're pretty psyched for. So
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, that's a good point, Annie, to stop right there and go ahead and where can everybody find you? What's all like the social links and all that kind of good stuff?
Facebook, Instagram.
No, you guys got to say the whole URL, like http://
What's in store? Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Is that what you guys are under?
That's
everything?
where it all.
Yeah,
That's where it all happens. That's where the communication line is. That's where we get the group text going. Instagram.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking A.
Facebook's kind of a graveyard, but we
But fuck
throw-
Facebook, dude. That shit sucks.
we throw some bones over there every now and then. We have like 600 followers, and any post we have on Facebook gets like 2 likes. So I don't know how.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
doesn't
lot
matter
of
how many you
fake
have.
followers
Yeah.
out there.
We got
like
some
it.
bots and
We
shit.
have some bots going
That's
on.
what I like. Hell
some
yeah.
bots and shit.
Yeah, we might have some bots.
Yeah.
We all have 2 accounts that we log into,
Yeah.
and like, wow, this band's so great. But
Well, my gosh, Johnny uncovered like the absolute tangled web of mess.
I'm kind of like the guitar tech IT guy.
audio jam.
He's been bringing our social media kind of like
He's the
up.
savior.
social media management. But yeah, we had
I might need to hire you in the future.
we had like a 10-day recovery process of all the social media accounts and the meta web.
God
and
damn, they are such fuckers, man.
And,
I fucking hate that
all
shit.
these guys, like Quay tried to log into the band Instagram and he logs into Justin's Facebook like personal messages. It's like
So there's just a shitload of
Well, I was like,
prostitutes just
instead of like just adding an extra account to your phone, like they all had it where like Facebook just saw them as one person with like different handles.
Oh, this is making my head hurt a little bit. It's
Yeah,
making
it
my
was-
butthole pucker.
I would have
was,
never been
uh,
able to figure it out.
I lost a lot of sleep.
I'm at work.
I lost
and
3 fingers.
I'm getting like like codes sent to me.
Yeah.
Like, be
I
like
text
Quaid,
Quaid.
what's the code?
I'm like, Quaid. Yeah, I'm like 49. And then like I just wait there and I'll see it. It's like, okay, you are welcome.
yeah.
Damn.
Access granted.
It took a minute for sure. But
Holy shit. Well, you got it back, though.
yeah, we got it back.
What's
We got
in
it
store?
back.
Okay.
What's in store?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out. And yeah, hopefully we'll do some cool shit, maybe some events in the future,
Maybe
something like
record
that.
an album.
Record an album. You
maybe
said it,
so.
not me.
A couple singles.
Hell yeah.
This summer. Or maybe.
Fuck yeah. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hop over. Well, follow them. Watch the episode. See if you like it. Maybe, maybe they sucked and we just don't. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Well, probably.
Maybe we
But,
have,
I'm
gonna
have
wait for
really
that
bad
mix.
music taste.
yeah.
Maybe no one else likes brand new except us.
Just a bunch of degenerates.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fantastic. Thank you guys again. And peace. This is Dylan. Signing
Aaron.
out.
Yo, you didn't sign off for me. What
No,
the fuck?
I'm going to let you be your own person this
Oh,
episode.
no, oh, this is it? Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is Aaron, I guess. Bye. Jesus Christ, that's a pretty face.